Hello and welcome in, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am a few minutes behind that scheduled time of 8:30, but I'm here. I am here. It is day number 226. And the reason I was running a little bit late is because I was knocked out, y'all. I came home from work and made some nuggets and some cookies, ate it, and passed out. And something just jolted me out of my sleep like a couple minutes ago. I was like, okay, period. It is time to get up. I'm glad I'm here. Happy Friday to you guys as well. I hope that y'all had a wonderful week. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to be painting today, so I'm just going to keep things nice and light. Color is this? I never use this color, so let's use some black today. Black watercolor. I wonder what we can make with it. This, maybe some of this one. And maybe a little yellow. A little yellow, a little green. And then that's it. If you're just joining in, we are doing a little watercolor painting this evening. I don't have a particular image I'm gonna paint. I just know that we're using watercolors. Naya, hey girl. I was running a little bit late this evening because I was so sleeping. I was literally knocked out like less than 10 minutes ago. I had to slap myself awake. I was like, get up. I really didn't slap myself, but I really was just like, whoa. I said I want to come on at a certain time nowadays. I have this brush out, but this is my favorite brush here. So let's go ahead and get this one. I don't know what we're gonna make with these watercolors, guys. I pulled out black and I never used the color black in watercolor, so we're gonna see what we make. Clearly this brush had some pink going on in there beforehand. Maybe I took that nap because I really was tired. We're gonna start with the black, and I don't know. Let's just put some down just to see what happens. Add more water. Sorry, you guys. I don't know what this black is doing it for me. Okay. How has you guys this Friday been? Did you guys have a good day today? Mine was pretty chill. Work, it was really nice. I was able to get all my stuff done and move forward. I'm sure I was dreaming a few minutes ago, but I have no idea what those dreams were about. I don't know what those dreams were. I just know I was probably dreaming. I really wish I knew what today's painting was going to be. I did do a sketching before before I took my nap. I was watching some movie. I don't even know what movie that was. But I had that on. And what movie was that? I think it was something like on Tubi or something. I don't know. What else happened today? I just saw little squiggly lines with this brush, so let's do that. Let's do these little squiggly lines here. A little more water. It's giving Halloween a little, but I don't know. Let's keep going. I'll stay with me. I'll stay with me. We gotta trust the process. We don't know what this is gonna come out to be, but we know we should trust it. We should trust it. It's gonna be all right. Let's clean that one off. We have green as well. Let's make some dots with this one with the green. A little more water than that. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Did you guys like yesterday's video of me making the paper needle? I noticed a lot of people tuned in for that. And I actually brought it with me to work today. I brought it to work and I showed my coworkers. They were like, oh, wow, that is so cool. They actually played with it. I was like, you can be rough with it. A lot of people are not familiar with the Nido trend. So I put some people on. You know, I be knowing about them trends before other people. I'm just kidding. I barely just learned about it like 2 weeks ago, literally. I like the shape that this is making. It's giving like feet, right? Like bird feet, pigeon feet, or maybe tiny monkey feet. Okay, what's gonna be our next color? Okay, this is gonna be wild, but what I am seeing is splatters of black with this brush. Naya, how was your day? What have you been up to? I went through and I watched a bunch of your videos, gave a bunch of likes. You guys, if y'all are in here, you'll see my #1 supporter, Miss Naya. Y'all go ahead and give her a follow. Subscribe to her channel as well. Screenshot it so that way when we're done with the live, then you can go back and follow her. Okay, the splatters are giving you some life. I don't know if this is going to be decoration for my home or if this is just abstract art so we can do art. Sometimes some of these things are just meant to live in my sketchbook. Whoa, now that's splattering everywhere. That's a new way for me to splatter on my hand like that. I ain't never splattered like that before. Hiya! Hiya! Okay, we're gonna do green next. Let's do a little green. Put a little green in your heart. The green is mixed in with a lot of the other colors. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back. I already gave you a big old shout out. Told everybody to subscribe to my girl Naya. And period. And I was saying that I went and saw a bunch of your videos and spent some time watching them, was thoroughly entertained. And I really love the candies that you make. And you got me inspired, girl, because now I think I should make some candies. You posted your first 2 long form videos. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so yeah, I gotta go check those out. Girl, you're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. I want you guys to know y'all can do anything that you put your mind to. Naya is proof of that. She is showing up on here, creating her channel, doing the doggone thing. Because guess what? In the future, we're going to be following her channel and learning things and having fun and relating and being entertained and being a part of a community that she took her time to build from a young age. So don't stop, girl. Can't stop, won't stop. This is actually looking very nice. That's the thing with watercolors. You just never know what you're going to get. I think I want to make some bigger green. Little hearts and green. Because you guys show so much love around here. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but here, you guys, right now. I was in my bed a few minutes ago, but right here was the only other place that I would be like, okay, let me be there right now. And that's why I'm here. Because if somebody texted me and was like, hey, do you feel like going to the club right now? I'd be like, I would not even answer that text. I'd be like, you see it's dark outside, right? You know I turn into a vampire at night and I have to stay home to protect the people. I'm just kidding. That would be crazy, right? That would be so strange. I am loving how today's art is coming out. Even though it probably looks like confusion, it's not. It feels good to just fill up a page with paint and not be hard on yourself and be like, oh, it has to look like this by the end. So just do it. Just do it. And then by the end, you will have processed something or have gained some clarity about something, all because you kept going. Keep going. Don't stop. I want to use a skinnier brush. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's use this bar. Kind of hard. Let's use the orange color. We'll make some more hearts. One for sure in the center. The long form videos are a candy tour and silent notebook tour. Hey, Sheikh Hajadun. Good morning. Good morning to you, girl. You must be on the other side of the world because it is nighttime here. It's Friday night. It is June the 26th still. I am located in San Juan, Puerto Rico. And I recently got a microphone, so you can't hear the party music in the background, but I can hear it. I can hear it. And it doesn't sound bad. It actually sounds pretty good. Dun, 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 dun. It's a lot of salsa, bachata. A lot of salsa, bachata, and then sometimes later it goes to dembo. Dembo, dembo. All these hidden hearts. Is it just me, or I do the Google spin wheels to choose my OC features? What's a Google spin wheels? Put me on, girl. What is this? What is this that you talk about? I just saw a spiral in my head, you guys. Let's see if we can do that. The lightest color that we have is the yellow. Maybe if we mix yellow and the orange together. Oh, you guys are missing my palette this whole time off to the side. Let's mix this orange and yellow together a bit. That's what I'm talking about. That's the spiral I just seen. That's that big spiral. That's that spiral. I think that's a mix of Beyonce. I don't know what that song is, or I think it's like that's that big body. I don't know. Don't let me get to lying to y'all. You put hair colors, facial feature, etc., and whatever it picks, you have to draw a color. So you type that into Google. Is that what you're saying? You type that into Google and you say that you're about to do a drawing, and you tell it pick the, what did you say? Okay, Google. You say Google spin will choose my features. Is that what you did? Hmm. You know I'm gonna go try it out as soon as I get out of here. But I want to learn. I need to know, what is this that you speak of, Naya? And thank you for putting me on, because maybe that's something that'll help me to make even more art, more ideas. Because otherwise it's gonna be this abstract stuff and I don't know what to do, you guys. When all else fails, I go straight up abstract. And it'd be layers on layers until I feel satisfied. Until I feel satisfaction. Dun, 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 dun. Add a little water to it just so it spreads. How are you guys feeling on the other side of the screen? I hope good. I hope y'all are feeling good over there. I am feeling good on my end of the screen. Maybe somebody has this palette of colors or something that they're trying to achieve. And they're like, that's exactly what I was looking for. Yo, hold up. Let me sign this real quick before it goes viral. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Spinning my wheel, making my way downtown. And I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. All right, you guys. I feel satisfied. Satisfaction. If I were to sign this one, I would sign it right up in here. I'm gonna make today's signature small on this one. All right, you guys, this piece of art is going for $1 million. Who's ready? We're starting the bidding now at 5 million. Wait, if it's 1 million, okay, we're starting the bidding at 550,000. My imagination. My imagination is crazy. All right. Here's how we are looking. Ooh, do you see that dripping that's happening right there? Crispy. I want to like take this out the book and like do one more page before we go, but I think I will do a index card because I do have some right over here under Miss Bunny. We'll scoop this guy up so she can continue her drawing adventure. And we'll take one of these 𝓒. These index cards are super thin, so they're really just for having fun. Oh, you guys, I forgot that I found this rock the other day when I was taking the dog to the beach. And we're gonna paint this. Not today, but maybe we'll do this one tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna put on it. I was thinking of just doing dots. I really like those rocks that have the background and then they have dots all over them in a pattern. So we'll see if that's what happens. But make sure you guys have subscribed and turned on the notification bell, do all those things. I literally go live every single day. Today makes day number 220. That's sticky. 226 of me being live every single day. So I am about this life, okay? I am about this life. I did purple and pink yesterday as colors. Let's see something here. We're gonna do a background for this card. I have my fan on, so I'm gonna try to work quickly. Especially with this color. Whenever I have colors that are near this shade, they seem to not last because I really love this color a lot. Okay, let's switch to the next. Let's see if this one is the same. A lot of these ones are similar. Somewhat the same. I can't see it like too much of a difference. So we'll go to the next one. These also come with a little sand from the beach because I usually use these when I go out there and sand be everywhere blowing. I be trying to just do my thing and do some art while sitting by the ocean. You gotta battle with the elements. You're like, ooh, sand. Thanks, but can you stop? Thank you, but no thank you. All right, let's use pink. Not to say that I don't use this one enough, but you guys, we're doing 2 pieces of art before we go today. Period. I felt like I wasn't fully satisfied, so I was like, I gotta keep going. Let me do something else before I get off this camera. I'm really like saying that, but being like super impressed with myself. Like, who is this girl? Because I remember when I first started going live, y'all, I could only go for 15 minutes. Like, and that was if 15 minutes. Like, a lot of days I'd be like, ooh, I'm tired. 15 minutes is all I could do. And I was doing it, and now like I can easily do like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and not even like feel like a lot of time has passed by. I think it means we're growing. I think it means we're growing. I think this is what they mean when they say just keep showing up, because you're flexing a muscle like you're at the gym, and every time you show up, it's another rep. And before you know it, you start getting muscle memory, and it becomes joyful instead of like work. You finished your drawing? Amazing. Amazing. What did you draw? Okay, now that we have that, I want to put some letters on top. That's the whole reason we did that. Let's look for, I think these are safe to put over here. Let's get some of the sand out of here. It's giving me the ick. I got a whole bunch of it right there. Let me get a pencil. And this. I don't know how it's going to come out, but I want to use my glass pen on here. Oh, my feet just got really hot. Let's take this off. If a Ariel, oh, it's an Ariel if she was evil. Did you make her hair red? I want to put love so bad, but I also want to put joy. So we're going to put love and joy. I've been wanting to do bubble letters so bad all the time, or square letters. Yeah, I can't see it, but I am sketching it out, sketching out the words, the letters, la palabras, love, plus, it's gonna be like a plus sign, joy. Okay, love plus joy. You go there. Her hair is red. Oh, and then Ursula, if she was too, if she was evil. Ursula, Ursula, is that from the Dalmatians? That lady? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna attempt to do an outline. Ursula was good. She would be a beauty guru. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So you did them as opposites. Oh, very creative. What was your inspiration? What made you think about doing that? We gotta find the right section of the glass pen to use, y'all. Once I find it, then things are perfect. I'm gonna zoom in some so you guys have a closer look at it. A better angle. Yes, I am using a glass pen. And if you guys are just joining in, I am Marvelous Marva. I haven't said this in a minute, but I go live every single day. Today makes 226 days in a row of me going live, showing up here on YouTube. Definitely go ahead and subscribe, tap the screen and give some likes. Tell your friends about this channel. Do all the things because I show up here around this time frame. I'm creating a schedule as we speak, but the goal is to show up around 8:30 p.m. kind of daily, or at least maybe like 3 to 4 nights of the week. And then other times, maybe have those be more flexible. But we'll see based on how the days are playing out. But for now, I've been coming on around this time, and this seems pretty easy for me to do, even while taking a long nap, which I did today after I got home from work. I made some cookies and put on a good movie, and I was knocked out before that movie probably even got 5 minutes in. Sometimes I just make a snack just so that I can like look at something to fall asleep to. We're gonna go back over that plus in a second. Let's go ahead and hit up this joy. Some things about me. I live in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I've been living here for almost, it'll be 2 years in February, so technically a year and a half. And I'm not natively from a Spanish speaking place. I'm natively from Houston, Texas, but my family is from the islands of Jamaica. And I really and thoroughly enjoy art and decided to move to Puerto Rico last year. Well, fully last year. Like I locked in completely. I was like, whoa, I love this place. I love how it feels. And so a lot of my videos that I've been posting is me building my life out here, decorating my space. I finally got my own space. Beforehand, I was staying with the job that I was working with. I came in as a volunteer with them and I stayed. I did not leave and actually became a manager. Like, I think that they like how I cared, I guess, about what they were doing. So that made them say, hey, could you be a manager? Because like it looks like you already know how to do this kind of stuff. I'm like, what? What? I don't know how to do that. I just know how to be a child of God. But no, I did know how to do it. Some people will see you before you see yourself. But anyway, that's how I made it here. And since being here, I got my own little tiny townhome and I'm just like decorating it every day and adding new things to it slowly but surely. I'm in no rush. So I've been enjoying a slower a slower build out to life, because I can definitely build a life out pretty quick. But this time around, I was like, ooh, I don't want to rush it too much, because the previous times I've rushed my life and my growth, and it's just put me in some years, which sometimes I tell that story like that. And lately I've been realizing, even though I went through those things, I needed to go through those things just to get to here, because the contrast hits that much harder. It feels that much better because I know what the opposite of this feels like. I know what it feels like to not live in my own space and to have to share a room with like two other volunteers at one time, or just like to share a room with a person that's giving you a place to stay. And I can see the benefits of it, of that part of the journey, but I can appreciate the parts where I don't have to share like that. I appreciate that so much more. Slay, you slay too, girl, over there. And I think it's a sweeter journey for me because I got to choose all of these steps that I've taken, like the volunteering and all that. It's because I decided that I was like over my previous life, and I left my apartment, all my things behind. Of course, I closed my chapters properly. I told people, hey, I'm leaving, gave some people some heads up so that they could rearrange their schedules and their lives if they were relying on me before. And I set out on this journey, and here I am. Love and joy. Let's do some lines on this plus sign. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the story of how I got to here. If you found some value in it, definitely tap the screen. Let me know. Show your appreciation. I'm gonna have to get some more ink soon, y'all. See that? It's getting low. Let's do a couple of spirals. It's so funny too, y'all, because I used to be a little bit embarrassed about this part of my journey. Because I was like, oh Lord, I done gave up my life to come stay with these people, like all these different strangers I was living with. I would think in the beginning, now, why did I like break my lease, leave my car, rehome my cats, say goodbye to my kids? Why did I do all of that just so I can sleep on some tiny little cot in the corner of somebody's little hallway of their of their home? And now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, I think I understand why I did it. And I'm happy that I did it, because when I look at the ocean here and when I look at the locals here and the different people that I've made friends with here and the communities that are here, I'm like, okay, my life over there, it wasn't hidden like this. So now I get it. And now I can appreciate my own space for real, because I promise you, my last places, when I lived alone in Texas, I would definitely let all kinds of people come over. Like, I wasn't even like creating my boundaries properly. But now I'm like, oh no, I will protect my space. I will protect my space. Not because I'm afraid, but because I understand that you can't just let everybody up into your space. Now I see why crabs act the way they act. Y'all know that I think that we're retrograde in Cancer right now. I think that's what it is. Pretty sure that's what it is. We're revisiting themes of our home life, things that bring us comfort, all Cancer. Cancerian themes. I would not be surprised if I became an astrologer one day. I really wouldn't. A lot of parts of me be like trying to brush it off and trying to like glaze past the spiritual side of myself, but man, you know the word vomit? Like I'd be wanting to like vomit all the spiritual stuff all the time. Be like, girl, not everybody wants to talk about that. I'm bone tired right now. Oh, woo! Girl, I know the feeling. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna get off of here soon too. Been on 40 minutes. I've been feeling inspired because I had that nap. You need a nap like I got. It sounds like you had a busy day too if you're bone tired, which is better than not being tired at nighttime. I love it, you guys. With our glass pin, we have done something beautiful. I kind of want to fill in the love and the joy, but I don't want to do it with this ink. That is glass. Let's add a little water. After this, you guys, I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna go back to dreamland. Back to dreamland. What happens in dreamland? All kinds of things. Oh, woo! I like the way you said hello. Now where? Oh, okay. Now where did that ink go? Okay. Let's just finish off with what I said I was gonna do plus that, because I just looked at it. Where's my black at? I think this is considered black. Naya, if you have to go, sweetie, I understand. Have a great night. I'm going to be wrapping myself up here soon as well. Again, you guys, make sure you're still here. Make sure that you subscribe, you turn the notification bell on. Remember that I go live every single day. You want to be here. Even if you can't stay the whole time, it's nice to just pass through and be like, hey, let me acknowledge y'all real quick, and then y'all can be on y'all's way. Or just come by and get some of this good energy. Come get some of this good energy and then be on your merry way. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. So let's row our boats, you guys, for when we go back to sleep tonight. Nice and gently down the stream. Promise it's getting super crunk out there. Okay. I wanted to use my silver one a little bit too. Yeah, I don't know why I'm outlining just like that, but that's our outlines. I think that's good. It's gonna be real cute to look at later. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna give this to my friend. I'm trying to make a care package together to send to my friend in California, and this is gonna go in there. I'm so happy now. I think she will love it. She can put on her refrigerator or whatever, and I can put some words on the back of it, like a little, like a postcard. Do you guys have pen pals? She and I have been trying for the past few years to send something at least once a year. Like time goes by fast, but those once a year kind of things with no pressure, obviously, it's really sweet. And they show up like at the right time. She be having all kinds of stuff in hers for me. Oh, it makes me so happy. Put put the at in front of it. Oh, like this right here? Are you talking about that? Okay. I was gonna say I don't have no hearts, but there's a heart there. Okay, okay, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really excited. So on the back, I will write, "Hey, friend, ba na 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 na." And then look at it shine too, because I use the glitter markers. Can y'all see that sheen on it? Sheen on it. We all not strong home. Look at that. Oh, oh my God. Look at that, y'all. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Oh, it's so crispy. Nice. You see, I did my fingernails. I painted them today while I was waiting for something at work to be done. I was like, but I intentionally brought my polish with me. I was like, I know I have to go do this task, so let me just bring my polish and we'll see what I do. I brought my dotting tool too, so I've used these colors, which are very much matching these colors. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah, just kidding. But for real, I don't be planning this stuff like intentionally. It just be happening. Just be happening. All right, you guys. These are the arts that we made today. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm still dog sitting too, but I think she was tired herself. She had 2 treats today. That's the most she's had in one day since she's been with me. Who is she? She is her. Meow. Miss Princess. Clean off some of that. All right, you guys. I love you guys so much. It's 48 minutes in. Two definite unique pieces of art today. For me, this looks kind of dull under this light. In person, it looks really nice, but under the light, it looks pretty dull. hmm This is going to be this one of those pieces that I just come back and look at and find all kinds of things. Like if I wanted to keep going, I could draw faces in all of these pieces right here. But I'm not going to do that. Not today. Not today. Bye, Maya. Bye, you guys. Make sure that you subscribe, like, follow, do all the things. Until tomorrow, I love you so much. Bye. Bye.